Something, something. Deerwood.
Yeah?
This looks
Keeping an eye out.
like a secret door.
Hmm?
Yes, indeed.
Or maybe
Yeah?
not. It's fine.
What? If it takes...
Got him!
Ow. Oh. Oh.
Aye?
Huh?
Well then.
Something over there.
How may I help? The work of a moment. The work of a moment. The work of a moment.
That's settled.
Like, really?
You can
This is
trust
just-
me.
It's just how it's gonna just work
That's
for now.
settled.
Yeah?
What's on the wit feather yet?
I kind of hope they would be
Huh?
like
Attack!
smart about not walking through that stuff, but I suppose not.
Nice and slow.
Oh. A few bloodied fingernails are embedded in the dirt. Lovely. Are you who we need? Jacko! The young man's face is badly bruised, and his gaunt form is covered in threadbare shirt. He watches you shivering with a measure of hope in his eyes. I don't know who you are, but will you help me? Our noble lord at work. He gazes nervously past you at the open cell door. I don't think I can fight my way out. You must be Jacko. Nedmar sent me to find you. Nedmar? The priest sent you? I thought he'd leave me here to rot. He wasn't too happy when I left the keep. I told him I could do far more good with Kulst than as an acolyte. He accused me of joining a band of outlaws. I guess we were both wrong. What can you tell me about Nedmar? Nedmar's been a father to me. Really. My actual father was a traitor, and he died in a bandit raid when I was young. I don't remember him much. I remember the days after, though, stuck here in Gilded Vale, begging for food. Nedmar was a priest of the Scattered God back then. He took me in and raised me in the church. I was going to follow in his footsteps, even after he converted, and we turned to the Twin God. But I started seeing what was happening to Gilded Vale, what Raedric was doing, and Nedmar. He just kept on saying that things would work out, that we had to stand by the Lord of the Keep. Kulst was the only one who seemed to be willing to do anything about it, instead of, well, preaching. So that's two fathers I've left behind. Take it you ended up here after assaulting the keep with Kulst and his men? Yes. It seemed a good plan, but we got in without incident, and I knew the way, but we were surprised in the dungeons, and most of us... He shudders. You'll have seen some of them, fought them, their bodies at least, not their minds anymore, but their souls. The woman down here, Raedric's animancer, her name is Usria. I've heard her speaking sometimes, talking about a cure. Lord Raedric calls on her often, but she's not curing anyone. She's only turned men and women into monsters. He shudders. I watched her take the others. I was sure I'd be next. I kind of figured she was bluffing about having the cure. Usria's dead. Jacko breathes in sharply, surprised, before sagging with relief. Good. She deserved far worse. Maybe with her gone, the people she's changed can pass on to the next life. I hope so, anyway. Brave of you to take her on, those animancers. You never know what they're capable of. Moderate positive. You're free. Make a run for it. Thank you, stranger. I have to get back to the fork. But first, some food and rest. I think I'll tell Nedmar, tell him I still have the carving of the pale knight he gave me as a boy, and then I hope he is well. Good luck, and may the gods keep you safe.
Yeah?
Alright. At least something good came out of it. Blood is smeared on the wall in the vague shape of letters. Whatever it once said has been obscured by a crimson handprint.
I'll have it in no time.
Black old
Take
ooze.
them down!
Oh, Joes.
Yes?
What?
Yeah?
Yes?
This is-
I shall.
What?
Nope,
If
nope.
it makes you...
Ow.
Arthek were Sunroth.
Yeah?
What?
How may I help?
Yeah?
The ooze. Mystery of the ooze.
Nice and slow.
Oh, there's a ladder here. Food.
You might find this interesting.
What? That's settled.
Trap disarmed. Rot ward amulet. Properties. Immune boost. Wow, he is full of stuff. Oh, I can move these over here. Fine padded armor. That might be better for him. Maybe I can make him more of a melee character. Might be cool. I don't think I'm ever going to use traps, so these can all go in. I think I can just shift click. Make things easier on me. Okay, sort of. Keep one of these, see which works better. Immune boost. What does immune boost do? Ah. Slows down poison and disease, huh? Well, the next slots are already mostly spoken for. Still could come in handy. I don't think I need that. Okay, good enough. Where does this go? To lower ramparts.
You can trust me.
Probably don't want to go up there. Wait, there's...
I wonder what this is.
What? That's settled. And the fire shows me something new.
Oh. What? Definitely didn't tell you to do that.
Take them down!
Aye? Of course. Arthek were Sunroth.
I really just hit that guy?
Yeah?
Hey, you're not getting through me.
That's it.
How may I help?
This...
Let's burn this
them in.
away.
Take them down! Got him!
Very nice.
Nice and quiet.
Apparently that was a drunk ooze. Okay. I don't think there's anything more in here. There's more stuff over here, though.
Yeah?
Hmm?
Let's go back
Of course.
to
Yeah?
smart tactics.
Yeah? Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Yeah? Huh?
What?
Yes?
Hmm?
Aye?
That's it. Gotcha.
Bam. Very nice shot.
How may I help? Sure.
Yeah? Huh?
Okay, so that doesn't affect his max health. Interesting.
Light,
Please slow down.
flame, and sound.
I'm guessing this is where, or at least close to where we come in from the sewers.
Huh?
Hmm? Of course. Nice and quiet.
Well, hang on. Oh.
That's settled.
Oh, there's definitely a trap here.
You can trust
I mean,
me.
just look at the ground. It's all scorched.
Aye?
Yeah?
I swear to God. Oh, okay. More revenants.
What?
Burn them.
That's it.
God, all the spells just... Well, I think taking out...
That's it.
I shall deal with this one.
Hmm? Huh?
Even.
What happened to that? Did he miss? 3 hit? I don't know. Maybe just did that 6 damage. Gouge marks and scratches line the edge of the lid. That's adorable.
Something over there.
Well done. Fine brigandine. I can dig that. And let's go there.
Yeah?
I shall be discreet.
The bite marks on these bones appear to be the proper size for folk and elven teeth.
You might find this interesting.
What?
Orbo and stuff. I already have that. Oh, this is just... Yeah.
Huh?
Nobody got time for that. Can we open this?
Yeah?
Proper key, okay. Which just seems like a bad idea, but
Yeah? Huh?
alright, we good. Oh wait, God. Did I really miss the lever on this side? Oh boy. Should probably camp, but I think we're rolling through this area pretty easily. More sewers. Okay. Oh no. Don't want to go back there.
I've got it.
Let's take a look at this. Okay, just some loose cash. That's probably where we come in at.
I'm bleeding.
That was a mistake.
Laying low.
Okay, so it's kind of a bitch. We can't go back quickly to lower ramparts. Yeah, to the moat. Probably gonna regret taking off sneak, but just want to get back to there as quickly as possible. Yeah. Not even bothering. Alright, let's camp.
Yeah?
Alright. Feeling good. So I know we talked to that guy. 16 hours later, we come back. Also, thank God the Duke never called on his animancer while we were sleeping there for 8 hours. I'm gonna quick save here. I don't think we need the
Sure.
uniforms anymore, but we'll see. Oh, I guess we do. Apparently we do. Alright. Oh, I find Brigandine now. Nice. 2 more damage reduction. It's huge. One more damage reduction for 5% less recovery speed. Recovery is the amount of time that a character spends between actions. Longer actions result in proportionally longer recovery. Armor also has a large effect on recovery. Generally heavy. Yeah. It's not quite sure how those mechanics work, but okay, everyone cool? Everybody cool? Good. Hey. Oh, I can rest here. Giaco is safe. He asked me to tell you that he's kept the carving you gave him as a boy. Nedmar's eyes widen. With sudden vigor, he rushes forward to grasp your arm. Oh, thank the gods. Thank you. I did not think you could. That is, I feared. He shakes his head. I did not want him to meet the Pale Knight so soon. Nedmar pulls away, collecting himself. Here, what I promised you in return. He pulls a large iron key from the pocket of his robe and hands it to you. This will open a door in the scriptorium. He points west, and from there you can reach the chapel and Lord Raedric without encountering quite so many guards. Take this too. I have little wealth to offer. Better to give something of use. I would entreat you, before you go. Despite his shortcomings, Lord Raedric follows the gods with obedience, and he has Gilded Vale's best interest in mind. I doubt that. It may be that with time, he can achieve what he desires. Please consider this before you turn to violence. I thought you'd favor Kolsk as Lord of Raedric's hold. I favor him as he is, a man of vision, but Kolsk has a hunger in him for rule, even if to good purpose. He is not led by his faith. Still, he is my friend, and I am willing to assist Kolsk in restoring divine favor to the lands of the Gilded Vale, should Lord Raedric fall, that is. Does this key open? It is a master key. Nedmar wrings his hands as he speaks. It will not open every door, but it will permit you access to the stairs leading down into the Lord's Chapel. It will also open the doors along the keep's main hall, but you will face heavy fighting if you go that way. Alright. So, this is the scriptorium. Guessing it's this door? Yep. Okay. Let's put our armor back on. Oh, that looks good. $5% isn't that much. Oh man, he's looking good. So what does this do? This is crushing. It's two-handed, base 14 to 20, increased reach and burning lash. So that's probably better.
Yeah?
Alright, let's quick save. What up, Raedric? Let her approach. Flanked by a host of guards, all of whom regard you with mute hostility, Lord Raedric VII observes you from his throne, clad in ornate plate. His eyes have a hollow quality, and there is a pallor to the man's gaunt face that leaves his features showing stark against his dark and unkempt hair. There is a dagger discarded upon one stone arm of the throne. A thin, crimson rivulet worms its way down from the blade and past Raedric's fingers, even as he leans forward to regard you with a piercing gaze. Creepy. I thought he'd be better looking, even with all the inbreeding. Though his face is calm, you notice Eddar's hand strained towards his weapon, as though with a mind of his own.
It is unlike Kolsch to hire mercenaries, or foreigners for that matter. And you are not one of mine, so I cannot accuse you of treason.
His fingers close loosely around the pommel of the dagger, as if to ascertain if it is still there, and then flinch away. Oh. You've come far closer than his people ever did. Raedric looks to his guards, who shuffle nervously. Much too close. He looks back at you. A quiet infiltration, and done more skillfully than Kolsch could ever imagine. I did not expect it.
What has my cousin promised you? Some grand reward? If he had any resources to his name, he would not covet mine. And if he had any honor in him, he would not have tried this here, now, when I have lost so much.
What happened there?
A just sentence.
He just killed his fucking wife. Ygritte knew. She hid the verses from me, the tokens. She knew what I would make of them. The scattered god poisoned her against me, made her deaf to my instruction. Only when our son was born, that hollow thing, that monster, then we both knew what her crimes had wrought. Raedric turns a baleful look upon you, jaw working, face flushed and splotchy with emotion. It could not stand. He brings up a hand suddenly toward his temple, obscuring his face. What does Kolsch know's sacrifice? He would indulge himself. Let us succumb one by one and suffer Barrett's punishment, till the final soul goes to its keeping, never to return, and Gilded Vale is but a barren land. You murdered your own wife, your child? I carried out the sentence. Would you have me give them to an executioner? In the Deerwood, we seat our own justice. Raedric sits back on his throne, his knuckles white upon the armrest. And that thing, that silent aberration that was not alive to kill, his dark eyes narrow. Keep your recriminations, trespasser. I have done my duty. I'm not here for speeches. Ghost is your cousin?
Oh, yes. We are kin, he and I. He was raised within these walls, in fact, privy to all the privileges our family had to offer. But a greedy man always hungers after more than he receives, however bountiful. I was eldest, heir to the stewardship of our lands, and he was not.
The legacy brought chaos with it, panic and despair. Gulst took advantage of that chaos, creating division in our ranks, luring loyal men and women to his cause, good men and women. Raedric's gaze goes distant for a moment, and he glances at you, and his lips curl. He fled the keep in time to hole up in the wilds behind the village, to play at being a commoner and court favor with the people. And while he plays at conqueror, the Vale suffers. Families, traders, all. I do not have enough men to guard the roads and defend us from coast incursions both. My attention suffers, and so my governance, my family. Raedric breathes out through his nose. Nor can I make the effort necessary to bring an end to this curse if we are beset at all hours by his traitorous plots. Darkozy Paladini. Should have been them. I'm not here for speeches. I came to stop you.
Me from saving Gilded Vale? From doing what I must to see this curse lifted and our children restored? What purpose is there in that? No, you come to put a weaker man upon the throne for no reason but that he clamors for it and claim it just. You are a pawn in Kolsh's designs, and he has kept his motivations from you for a reason. I wonder if you understand what it is you do, or what you might accomplish if you were better informed. You have proven your competence in your way, and had I such an ally, we might together put an end to Gilded Vale's woes, lift the curse once and for all, and in doing so, return us to a life where such strict measures are not necessary.
I like how there's an option for almost every other paladin group except me. So long as I get paid. What has happened to Gilded Vale? The legacy, Raedric breathes. Shortly after the death of the scattered god, Waidwin's legacy fell upon our lands. He shakes his head, and despair came with it. How could it not, when the curse took our children, our hope from us? I knew that Bareth would not allow such cruelties, not unless we had lost his favor. Some in the village cling to yet a false faith, worshipping a dead god. They revere him in secret, even knowing what it brings upon us. My own wife, she continued her heresies against my wishes, and when our child was born, we saw then that no sin remains unrevealed. His jaw works. No man is free from Bareth's judgment, no woman. Raedric looks to the dagger resting on the throne. I will do what I must to ensure that we do not stray again from the path, but it has taken time to root out the last of these cultists within our village. Time Kolsk used to gather his forces. Definitely don't like this guy. I'd like to know more about the Raedrics. Raedrics. It is but I alone now. But the Raedric name was birthed in glory. We have been stewards of Gilded Vale for generation. Its people look to us still for his guidance and protection. First from the excesses of the Empire, and now from what dangers the Deerwood holds. I have inherited that duty, by my vows, by my title. So long as I am Thane, I will permit no threat against our lands, be they mortal or spiritual in nature. Dude, you're fucking crazy. You really are mad if you think I'd work with you.
So be it. May the twinned god take pity upon your splintered soul, and scatter it to the winds.
Welp. This is terrible. have no idea how strong these guys are gonna be.
What?
Hmm?
Hey. Hi?
Oh.
How may I help?
Do some of that. And
What?
we're all dying. This is terrific.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, he's dead.
Huh?
It's so hard to keep people alive. Holy shit. Or casters, that is. Yeah, we're dead.
Just get quiet.
Huh?
Yeah. What kind of dent did we put in these people? Not a whole lot. Raedric's fine. We almost killed a bodyguard. This quest, though.